should keep going south from here.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Suchdol shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hynek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Suchdol.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Suchdol?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
Pisek ain't gonna see
what's
ya.
your plan
He's
after
got
that?
An important visit.
We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. But I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
But that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Zizka of Trosnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hynek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Zizka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hynek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
You must be tired and
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man
Your cow's neighbor.
with my experience.
Oh, but the heifer.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsnov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
We could go for something to eat now.
Perfectly, my lord.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us. For me, at least.
I'm feeling a bit
I'm just a
peckish.
village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself.
What did I do to
I
you?
don't mind it.
The last few weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
And we've a lot more to face.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my...
The
Where are you coming from?
From Trusky.
That's Sarasov on...
We were in a castle.
My God!
Simple.
Absolutely.
Actually.
Well,
And...
Actually,
What do you say?
me and my lords were... He pretended he was willing to cross...
and if that wasn't enough...
But why would the...
but they didn't.
Here?
Not just...
And that... It's so he's...
We've got to see... But I'm... Bring that Oh,
It seems...
well, where do you know? Yes.
And...
And then...
Well, we only met once.
Anyway, as I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And where is he?
Well,
Was? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say.
That's quite normal for him.
I had no issue with him. It's more...
I can't say.
Let's just say that after... I'm sure if you're interested in the detail...
Why is Yobs taking such risks?
To do what he's been doing all his life.
One could... He's seeking allies amongst the undecided...
He wants to make
Alas, that's the way it... Just between us, I'm not...
What was dried...
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here... in the end, it was Yob's...
What do you think about it?
What kind of question is...
No, that's not...
Henry here some...
That's all right. To be frank, but that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more... In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset.
But what if the sovereign is...
I'll put it this way.
Least of all bad kings.
So,
The Margrave will certainly want to talk. I hope until then...
Just an offer.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns.
Who's security?
sir, there's... And we also have to walk...
Sorry, I don't.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all...
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Cross that corridor, but first eat your fill. I told my servant Zizka.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
What did I do to you?
Guten Abend.
How's it going? What of it?
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for... Bis bald.
Greetings.
Show me your...
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Lord... Thank you.
You needn't. And now,
What did I do to you?
What did I do to you?
What did I do to you?
Look out!
Any orders?
Now, I'm not sure.
How are you? What happened?
You're asking.
Oh, of course. I only...
That must have. I'm sorry.
There was this...
A girl of you.
No, I suppose.
Poor girl. You have to live every day. That's all you can.
Do you know if Mike...
I'm afraid I do know.
Did you know it?
Not now.
Do you know Kozlik?
I know him very well. At least I.
Do you think...
What, him?
No, whatever he's...
So did I.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I.
No, that... What do you think of...
He's a but I hope.
What do you plan?
What do you think?
Oh.
You should go and have that bath.
Huh? Eh? Look out!
Greetings. What brings you?
How are you?
Oh,
You wouldn't...
I did.
What? I beg you, I'm asked.
If it, you'll. God be with you.
You fucking crook! Surrender! Now!
Easy! I surrender!
What the fuck, blood piece?
How dare you? An esteemed...
The Margaret?
Yes!
Alright. Look out!
The Margrave is called.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose
And what about...
that's the good. Before you go, have
No. Do you need...
no, sir.
So...
You haven't
Oh, I see.
Thank you.
we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. 4:4. Was made known by the message of an angel, made by his passion and cross.
Jesus Christ be praised.
See, meine
Good to
Dame,
see you, friend.
we aren't idle here. My man trained like that.
And the scar. It's strange.
How are things?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Just wait.
Nah, don't say that.
But enough chat.
That's why I'm here.
They can wait a while. You go ahead without.
Are you expecting...
I always. And the way things are...
What about that?
No, I'm not surprised. He might.
Should I read?
So?
All right. All right then, I'll be going.
Well, most of them, at least. And the towers.
I'm just getting started.
Look out!
Bergov, by the time we... Of course, everything went... In fact, that's why...
So I've heard it's been...
An unexpected...
Yes, of course, but
We met, we crossed... I think it's... Forgive me, my lord. Aren't you all on the same...
Bear in mind that my dear and eat...
I understand.
On the if I could get them all... Let's move on.
Things went wrong. Lord Capon and I...
Von Berghoff refused...
Well, to be honest, we were ambushed while... You can't even imagine it, your great...
I certainly... In any case, are you...
Well, you should probably...
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies.
Ah, yes.
They had to.
Yes.
Well, no one let him go.
Very good. From...
Isn't Zizka...
Zizka. But let's move on.
That's all that happened.
Truly. My court messenger... By the way, tell me...
Well, although it wasn't me who told it...
What info...
About Liechtenstein. I'm really sorry.
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much...
But Lord Liechtenstein...
John went straight... Thank you for the news. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading...
What? Go home? I have to rescue...
A noble thought.
But I made a promise.
I understand. The most sense...
I suppose you're one.
Stay close. Recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least... that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good...
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Inek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
Right. Why hurry? There's plenty of time.
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
Dismount! I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt. Henry.
Why? You'll pay for that.
Are you going to get to the task?
It's
You're
nice.
that we did. Henry.
Thanks.
He was.
Ease if we.
There will be well, look.
Well,
Gentle. Maester. They've been if you and I have a pay.
well,
That's not.
no, bitch. Yes.
Can he be trusted?
Tread light.
If you so. What?
Who captured him?
How should I?
Shit.
Well, before we.
Fuck.
Do you know where?
Why?
Fuck.
I will not even.
How long has it been?
A month.
They want to set.
What are they planning to...
They'll take it.
Who told?
When so they say.
If they're gonna move...
I thought
I was.
more like. Can you think? Have you got?
Well,
mate.
West of.
And what...
You'll go.
Great.
Don't keep.
Heel. Look what I have for you.
How did you meet Zizka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Zizka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another bore. You get along with Zizka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many. You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Ah, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Zizka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. a relief. I just better not piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp.
Come here!
There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Eda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running.
What are we going?
Well,
so where? Don't you remember what?
Well,
oh, jeez.
What?
We're gonna dig.
None.
Which one is that? Come on then.
Lad, hey, here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen,
Just,
of course.
What about it?
The can.
Why not?
Good.
I found something.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
Right. Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Yep. So this is the grave of poor Lodil. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodil is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never! I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. See?
God. Will you... Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with...
Women, my friend, is a wiener.
I think I've heard that one before.
Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart.
How did
and you
Zizka put
won't
it?
know other.
The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Quadrants of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today, still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Quadrants of harlots and drags from the wine cat.
Whoa! It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
See how well...
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll...
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would...
Look what I meant. We have...
Aye.
But what...
Then we run... What?
Shut up!
Mate,
So,
where we're not...
You'll...
And...
We'll...
So next time,
I'd rather say...
that's easy until you...
The only one...
Oh,
Halt!
oh.
Look, let's get this straight. You and maybe...
What are you...
It looks like that, but...
And shit, this will be...
We're gonna go you horse! That one hit the mark! What do you want? I can finish this quickly. No chance. Good strike. I'll be done with you in a fight. Smash his face in the head. Fortune.
Close the eyes and aim it.
Put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
What a horrible end. Croaking like that.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're gone, the... Welcome back, Hinnick.
You saved me, although...
Don't thank...
First, we should find...
Hold your horses. How are we doing, Devil?
Hide out.
Don't insult our...
Shush!
Here.
This here hole, as long as you're paying, this place has everything we need.
And there are no...
Furthermore, it's...
All right, have it, but back to...
My people.
No.
That's too bad.
But first you
You're not...
Does that bother you?
Someone might...
All right.
I don't know about these two.
But we don't have time, like Henry said.
Forget it.
At least tell me what...
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too.
You gather a band.
So, no...
Some might reach...
Well, if they're not all...
Or will you fight?
We'll have to search. Will you help us?
I reckon I don't...
At least tell him where...
I'd love to.
Not many, I reckon.
What about Bahut?
Slavic died, Bahuta took it.
Fuck! Henry may be able...
I doubt it.
Do we have anyone?
Well, there's...
And that's all.
I don't want any...
In that case...
And...
I think...
Liechtenstein...
Great. They're,
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead.
Why do they... But they...
All right, and it's that name.
How he...
Well, I can't...
It was...
Yeah, I was... And...
How do you...
He said... I thought we were...
What did he get?
First thing...
How long have you...
It's been...
So...
That's... I don't give a... I'll paste whenever.
You said you were going to...
You really do... Anyway, as far as... And...
Tell me about...
Well, he...
But you said...
Yeah, he dropped...
Where can I find...
At the rectory in...
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think it'll be...
Look.
I'll go...
But be careful, Slavic.
Now tell me...
The name, maybe. He's also dead.
And where do I...
I hear there's maybe the bailiff.
If he's so...
Nasty carrot.
What about me?
Well, that's true.
What about the...
Of course. That leaves...
Who is the...
Oh, that's easy. He's... But...
Do you know...
All right.
How am I supposed...
Yes, you do. You must use your hands and feet for the rest.
Tell me more about...
Grania. Oh,
how did he get...
How do you... But he would not...
Do you have any idea...
Oh, I don't know. It is pot...
Did you ever see him?
Oh, just... but either way.
Tell me about...
Janos.
And how did he get him?
Not at all. He was having... But if you...
How can I
Like I said, where you talk to him.
I'm already liking...
Janos.
I like good...
You too. Janos is...
Thanks.
They may sound like...
Greetings.
Voilà.
Huh? I heard something. Huh?
very much.
Good afternoon. Sure. Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then. Courage! You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Good day to you.
God bless you.
careful. It isn't safe around here.
Your hand cannon?
But we shot.
How long have you been?
Then I can.
Who taught you?
No.
That command?
No. Once they stopped.
That's exactly
More or less.
what on
Exact.
Why were you
Fuck.
How do you know? Who did you ambush?
This man actually jumped up.
Just you?
I was so fucked up that as I...
And you still have both?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, cursing.
How did you...
For the first...
Wait,
we were...
Why did he let you...
Because I shot and killed 2 of his men. And crippled...
And he just let you...
Not a chance. Strydevil was all fired up. Betting with his men that...
And what was the cat?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down... Otherwise, he tried to hit the...
Wow.
You better...
Teach me something.
It'll take some... But throw in a bit of...
Earlier.
Aye.
How are they trying?
Do not demand some time they are doing.
We could use it.
I agree.
So?
Well... From what I know... They must...
Password?
Fuck. The fuck?
How did you...
When... Then this was some old...
Right, so...
If I had tried to...
All right.
I apologize. Can I help you? Hey, what are you doing here? You aren't allowed here. I never want to see you here again without permission.
What do you want? Sir?
I need my...
Excellent.
Great.
There. All cleaned and bandaged up, friend. I hope next time you'll want me to do more than just wash your back.
Show me your...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
I'll be right there. Good day to you.
What were you?
We'll give it.
Who is this?
We were.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. He's no. Did you see what?
You mean how?
Aye.
What should I? I heard
He's the king. Certain.
What draws?
We're both. When.
Aren't you?
You think?
But when you're.
No one. Remember.
I.
Catherine.
Will you be spent?
See?
But of course, I'll have them clean.
Don't even.
Treadle.
I have a.
Ask.
You don't seem.
And what else?
Oh, come on. And full of rub.
Me?
And honest to.
How dare?
Ah, stop. You think I won't?
All right then. If you ever find.
I reckon.
I'm glad to hear.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Why is this?
Why do you? Well,
Devils.
maybe.
What's new?
There's talk. Maybe I heard there was a great. And then she's the one who. She said he. You know.
Was he a? So what did he?
The girl came. I went.
Who?
The way smart. I've seen a
You any idea?
rumor.
I'll take.
I'm glad to. When you do, and that's a.
Sounds interesting. What's new?
Well, if there were.
What do you have?
Thank you, and come again, Henry.
Yeah, maybe.
Would you?
Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
I need to sharpen this.
I'm sorry.
Hope it lasts.
Are you going to make bread today?
No, sorry. Today is a scorcher.
Aye, fear of gold, I say.
Oh well, now just this.